Hey guys, welcome back to the Kinwoven home. I'm Sharrah. You know, we're in the middle of doing some Christmas videos. Hopefully you guys showed you the house tour, showed you all the different things that we did. In our life right now, we have like a revolving door. I feel like we have so many friends and family and people that are staying with us, which has been so sweet and so fun. And I kind of thought, why not put a video together? These are like 5 really easy things that you guys can do to just really make it a special experience for your guests. They're easy, simple things that go a long way when people that are traveling in from far away, or whether they're flying or driving or whatever. These are just some really great things that they'll be so appreciative of. What else? Oh, question of the video. Okay, this is an easy one. What is your favorite holiday movie? Is it The Holiday? That's mine. Leave me your movies below, because I also need like great movie suggestions, because right now is the time of year when you want to bundle up and watch a movie. So let's all help each other out and tell each other what the great holiday movies are. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to join our fam here on YouTube. And if you haven't thumbs up this video, you should, because it's gonna be a good one. Also, if you're not following on Instagram, you should, because we post all kinds of fun stuff over there. You get to see a lot of Sawyer and a lot of Scout. So if you're really hankering for some cute little baby and dog content, you know where to go. Let's get into today's video. Okay, the first tip, now this is maybe obvious, but honestly, I feel like sometimes I need to remind myself of this. You need to clean the room. You need to dust it, you need to make it fresh, you need to like make it a really spick and span, clean, fresh experience. And here's why. Guest rooms don't get used that often. They're rooms for your guests, and unless you got someone living full time in there, you may forget. You know, you clean the sheets after a guest leaves, you put them back on, and it could be months before the next guest arrives. So I really recommend freshening up the room by either stripping the bed, washing the sheets, or spraying it with like a lavender or a mint kind of sheet spray. That way when people get into bed, it doesn't smell like kind of musty or like the room's been sitting there for very long. Also recommend dusting the room, because even if nobody goes in it, it will still get a layer of dust somehow. I don't know how that works. Like even if you have the door closed, the dust just settles and it gets everywhere. So give it a nice wipe down. And then when it comes to towels, I think sometimes we have like our guests using like the neglected towels that you've had for 5 years that are kind of like scratchy, and maybe they smell because they've been left in, you know, the washer overnight too many times, and they have like the mildew smell. There's nothing worse than being at someone's house and getting in a towel after a nice shower and the towel stinks or smells stale or whatever. Go to Costco, get a bath sheet. Literally do this, because these are amazing. They have not just bath towels, they have bath sheets. But I highly recommend getting either new towels or just bringing out the nice towels for your guests. Make sure they're freshly washed. They don't smell weird as soon as they get wet. You know what I mean when that happens. So freshen it up, clean it up, and give them some fresh linens. Number 2, bring in some fresh flowers. Okay, fresh flowers I feel like really go a long way. It kind of is a sign of life, so it shows the guests that, hey, we came in and did something new in this space, and it wasn't just like empty until you got here. And it brings like an intentionality and a freshness to the room. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you're terrible at floral arranging, don't worry. You could literally get like baby's breath and put it in like a little vase that has a tiny opening. You could get some beautiful hydrangeas, and you just cut 5 hydrangeas, stick them in a small cylinder vase that's like low profile, allow them to bloom. It could smell good, it could have no smell, but really it's the look and the vibe that it presents, and kind of just makes the room look updated, fresh, and kind of special. Oh, you could also do a potted plant. So here's the thing with the fresh flowers. Obviously you're not gonna be in here all the time. So if you have a real potted plant, you have to water it. So maybe just put it in the room while your guests are here, then take it back into another room when they leave. But if you want to just go, easiest route would probably be a fake plant, and just make sure that's dusted every time somebody comes over. Number 3, make sure the room smells really good. So for me, I actually love those not Bed Bath & Beyond, I always do this. Bath & Body Works, for some reason I get those, I think it's all the bees. I get them all mixed up. Bath & Body Works has those wallflower scents. You can plug them in. If you guys are into oils, I know you could like diffuse oils. So we have an older house too. So our house smells like an old house. It's a 100-year-old house. If you don't have anything kind of going all day long, it just will smell like an old house. The wallflower things are great. I'll just buy like 10 of one fragrance and put the same fragrance throughout the whole house. And then I only have to change it like once a month or twice a month maybe. The fragrance that I love using year round is called Mahogany Teakwood. And then the fragrance that I love during the holidays, I think is called Leaves or Flannel. I think I have flannel going right now. Leaves I do for Christmas, flannel I do for fall. Try them out, they're great. Not sponsored, but they're great. Number 4, make a goodie basket. Okay, this is a goodie basket for a couple, so it's kind of double the size you would do if you had one. You can get the basket from like Target or Amazon or whatever. Highly recommend putting full-size waters, and you'll see behind me these little waters. It's good to have little waters. I put one on each side of the bed. Also hand sanitizer. I have 2 of these in here because who doesn't need hand sanitizer these days? Some emergency, you never know, in case you're feeling like you need some immunity. Also, these ginger chews at Trader Joe's are great. They're great for settling a tummy. Let's say they drove in and their tummy's kind of like they're car sick, whatever. I feel like these really help. And then, sorry about all the crinkling, just little snacks like peanut butter pretzels or fruit roll-ups or fresh mango, dried mango, some seaweed. I have like a face mask in here for the wife of our friend. Dark chocolate bars, just things you know they'll love. I love to put treats in here that are kind of like special things, and then also healthy, like everyday snacks. So we love seaweed, we love the Chomps beef sticks. You never know if you're like gonna go on an adventure all day and they get hungry, like people may not wanna like ask or like go through your pantry, but if you have snacks that they know that they can have, I feel like they're more comfortable. Having things like a toothbrush and toothpaste. I stock our shower full of like shampoo and things like that. And just like any basic toiletries that someone may forget. I know I have makeup wipes in here. Now, if you have little kids that are coming to visit, like my nephews and niece are coming, I'll go to the dollar bin at Target and just get like some coloring books or some like bouncy balls or things that I know that they'll play with, that they'll have fun with, and I'll put that in their basket and just kind of like make it age appropriate depending on who's coming to stay with you. And last but not least, number 5, include some practical additions. So things like phone charger. I have a phone charger in the side tables. I also include, so we have Alexas in every room, and that sounds like a lot, but if you buy an Alexa, I think it's like Black Friday, I think they're literally like $10 for the little dots, or maybe 15. So we stocked up on those during Black Friday, which is coming up, but the little Alexas are great for playing music, or they can play rain sounds. It's a sound machine at night. Alexa, play rain sounds. And then also, I love including a framed info card. So I put this either on a tray on the bed or just like right on the nightstand. And I include just minor details like the fact that there's another phone charger if they missed it, the fact that they can play, you know, rain sounds if they want at night. And then I also include the Wi-Fi name and Wi-Fi password. So I think that's something that like you get into the room, you get unpacked and you're like, shoot, what's their Wi-Fi? Then it's on the card, they don't have to ask, and everybody gets logged on and is happy. These are like very simple things that I think go a really long way when you have people traveling in to see you during the holidays, ways just to make their stay extra cozy and extra comfortable. That is all I have for you today. I hope that that was a quick, helpful, like crash course in how to be the ultimate hostess with the mostest. Honestly, people are gonna love staying at your home. If you include these things, they'll love staying at your home regardless, but these are just some fun things to do. If you have the time, and just honestly raid your pantry, throw it in a bag, clean the room, add some fresh flowers, and you'll be good. I know it's a busy season, it can be overwhelming, but let's just like take a deep breath in. It's gonna go great. People are gonna love staying with you guys, and you're gonna make great memories. That's really what it's all about. But this was a fun video to make. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, if you haven't seen my Christmas videos, be sure to go back and watch. My mom's Christmas videos are coming out soon, if not out already. I will link her channel below if you wanna see what's going on at her house. Grandma's got a Christmas wonderland going on. Mimi, sorry, not Grandma, Mimi. I'm excited to see all of your favorite Christmas movies below. So be sure to add that answer in the comments. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days or next week or whenever the next video is out. Love you all, miss you all so much, and I will see you next time.